FAULIEU have a brand new music video out already, and I say already because it's only a few days ago that we had Days came out. A few days ago we had Days come out, and then YOLO comes out, and I'm thinking, great, we got another music video. And just as I'm prepping to do this, I had a busy day. I thought I'd sit down, I'll do it tonight, and just as I'm prepping to do it, we have a lyric video came out a few hours ago for a new song called Natsusora. This is just like, I'm so excited that there's so much music coming out, but there's also a lot to catch up with. So thank you, FAULIEU, for being prolific, but oh my word, time to catch up. Anyway, look, the last single, Days, I really loved it because for me, it was just adding this kind of fun, poppy, accessible side to a band who we know bring quality. They're, you know, legends of the underground Tokyo music scene. I've said this over and over again, under their previous guys, under their current guys. They're four incredible musicians who all have a lot of activities and lots of things on their CVs to show how great they are. But then on top of that, it's just the fact that they are, well, they're charming and they write really cool rocking songs that, you know, are generally accessible, but it was always felt like that was something we wanted them to harness. And since signing up with ASSUN and ASSUN kind of giving them a little bit of, I'm supposing, financial backing, it's been really cool to see this wonderful band leaning into the side of doing songs that I think are going to grab the wider audience, have a little bit of a poppy value. I think are just going to be easy to get people into the FAULIEU sound. So anyway, we've got YOLO up next, and YOLO, well, it looks like it's going to be another bright, fun video. I mean, the name YOLO is written with like multiple exclamation marks after it. So, and, you know, well, the word YOLO. So I'm looking forward to this. I am going to jump into this. Very excited. Whatever we get, hopefully it's going to add just more to that wonderful FAULIEU sound. But as always, we'll be honest on this channel. Let's see. Brand new song. FAULIEU YOLO. Okay, lo-fi stuff. Oh yeah, we're going straight into full punk. They're leaning into these summer sounding songs, aren't they? Little sideways glance there from Memory. Oh. There's a lot of clapping in this song. Oh, I like that little chord switch up there. Nice. Keep the chorus going. Every time I'm out of compliment something else comes on. Love the little 8-bit breakdown. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Nice. I was going to talk about how great the chorus was and that really heavy, cool post-chorus. And that lovely 8-bit, and then we're back into the pop punk. No more clapping! I gotta learn the clap rhythm. I was enjoying the chorus so much I forgot about the bridge coming. This is really, really fun. Oh wow, this is, yeah. I like that. Go around and repeat that last cadence again. I'm just going to play out on the guitar now. Let's, yeah. Keep the fun going. Wow. Oh, I was wondering why there's still 30 seconds left. Oh, we're going to go lo-fi again. Sounds like we're outside the room now. Let's leave the names on the screen for a moment. Is there more coming up? Oh, there's the name of the song comes up as well. All right. Look, this makes me so freaking happy for a couple of reasons. I mean, where to begin on this? I mean, look, I get it. This is one of those ones where if someone was saying to me, "Oh, Howard, it's a straight pop rock song. It's a straight summary pop rock song," I would get it in a similar way to when I was listening to Days. You know, I did that reaction. I believe I did that reaction with Neon Reaper from Neon Reaper Reacts. And it was interesting because he was sort of referencing how it reminded him a lot of like the sort of early 2000s pop punk songs. And if you want to sort of say, yeah, it reminds you of that, then okay, fair enough. I get that, and you can extract whatever you want from that. But for me, what is really great about this is, like, first of all, Days, I said this before, for a song that is basically fairly straight shooting, it used every little clever technique in the book. Like, there were so many cool writing techniques in there that you could totally miss because they were just effortlessly in there, which just to me made it one of those songs that from a songwriting perspective was really exciting because you could listen to it and it was just so effortlessly awesome. This song feels much more like it's straight shooting, yeah, but do you know, it's just so joyous. It's one of those ones where whatever you think of, like that pop punk style, you can't deny a good melody when you hear it. And this has a good melody. You can't deny a nice chord pattern that develops well. And this has that. You can't deny a song that goes between different segments and doesn't sit there just constantly repeating the same thing. It always feels like it's got somewhere to go. That's what this song is. It never gets complacent. It never just sits there repeating the same four chords like a lot of pop punk songs do. It's a song that always feels like it's going somewhere. It's developing. The next idea comes along. The minute the chorus is finished, the chorus itself that isn't overly repetitive. When the chorus ends, and that not being overly repetitive is, by the way, one of the reasons why I think this chorus is going to be a serious earworm, because it genuinely feels nice to listen to. I definitely want to go back and listen to this song almost straight away again. But the minute that chorus ends, you get that really cool sort of like stomping guitar breakdown that just kind of like gives you a good headbang to like throw yourself out of. You're singing along, you got all that energy, and then it just goes into this sort of mid-tempo headbang afterwards. Love how they did that. Second verse starts with the cool little 8-bit chiptune breakdown. Get a nice little way to reset after that big chorus and throw you back into the build-up and start that build-up again. And then, like I said, I was enjoying the chorus so much and just enjoying, more than anything, just enjoying the energy of this song, just joining that positive, joyous feeling. I mean, here in Japan, it's bloody hot, even at night. And so when you hear something like this that just kind of makes you feel good, it's like musical therapy. It's just so nice. You just feel so positive when you hear this kind of music. And I was feeling so good that I'm the man who, I always say, a bridge can make or break a song. And I was so like happy with everything that I wasn't even prepared for the bridge. And it came along and we had that really cool bit where, again, it does the breakdown after the second chorus, but then it goes a little bit, they're playing a little bit on the rap stereotypes, but it just kind of goes into this kind of like rhythmic bit. And you're sort of doing that mid-tempo headbang like you did at the end of the first chorus. But here they throw in like a little vocal line over the top of it and we get this moment. And that little bit on its own, you can imagine everyone in the crowd just sort of singing along to that, whether it be the whoa, whoa, or the lyrics or anything, and then straight into the solo. And of course, Kaho's amazing. and then straight into the last chorus, which again, in typical J-rock style, begins with a breakdown and then drops in. I mean, it's brilliant. The clap pattern in the background is one of those ones where once you get used to it, it's 3 times and then double clap. You'll get used to that. It's a little bit different from the pre-chorus clap pattern, so it's one of those ones you kind of have to learn it. The clap pattern is probably the least intuitive part of the song, but even that, it's designed to encourage like audience participation. I listen to this, it feels good. It doesn't feel complacent and lazy, which if I were to critique the pop punk genre in any way, one of its biggest problems is when it's complacent and lazy. I think you could say that of most genres though. And like is often the case with Japanese rock bands, especially the best ones like FAULIEU, they just take the genre and they do everything right with it. And yeah, for me, this is great. It repeats the summery, joyful feeling of Days, but it certainly feels like a very different song from Days. I mean, I am just happy to listen to Days and YOLO. That's my summer is freaking sorted right there. And along with like new Neki coming out, and obviously Caramel Candid and all these bands I love. This is just, it just makes me happy. It makes me happy, and it has a genuine, real sense of being well-crafted music. We had that conversation. I had a conversation in the comments with someone who I actually have a lot of respect with after Days came out, and he suggested that maybe I was overselling how well written it was, and that he felt it was kind of more of a simple song than I was letting on. But in my opinion, I do think that sometimes knowing well-trodden techniques and just writing them into your song really well and utilizing all the techniques you can. We're writing a pop rock song, so we're going to utilize this technique and that technique, and we're not going to be complacent. That to me is what shows a really good band, and that's what FAULIEU are doing here. They're writing these songs, again, they're accessible, they're pop rock, but they're just not lazily written. They're full of really good movements and progressions, and you get through that song, which is 3 minutes, nearly. Okay, so it had 30 minutes of silence at the end, so it's about 3.5 minutes. It feels like 2.5 minutes, and that for me is a demonstration of a song that really barrels along, doesn't waste any time, makes you happy, and makes you want to press play again at the end. And if a really good sign of a really good single is that when you get to the last note, you immediately want to go back and press play again, and this is a really good single. Video was tons of fun as well, by the way. Anyway, there you go. I'm really loving this. This is giving me a lot of things. We all need a bit of joy in our lives, and FAULIEU are bringing that joy. So damn good stuff. There you go. Get in the comments. Tell me what you think. And until I hopefully see you very soon in Japan for the next one of these. For now, ciao, ciao.